Come here, Teddy. You can't stay here. I'll take you back to your little owner. Ma'am, I'm your neighbor. Peter Wright. No answer. I hope they're both okay. Better not. The boy's Teddy, obviously his favorite cuddle toy. It's been stitched up a lot. He's probably missing him already. My Zippo lighter always comes in handy. It has enough gas. Man, that looks really bad. Okay, let me check if everything's all right over there. Where's my messenger?
Peter? Are you still there? Peter!
Yeah, I'm here. I'm back.
There you are. What was wrong?
I don't really know. The cops were just here.
At your apartment?
No, at the neighbor's.
What happened? Was the music too loud?
Well, that's not how it looked like. There was at least 6 cops, dressed like a SWAT team, armed to the teeth. Probably a special unit. They forced the door open and a man got arrested.
How exciting! Maybe you were living door to door with a felon.
His wife was there too. And a boy. The cops' behavior was pretty violent.
You know the family?
Not really. I only met them in the elevator a couple of times. The guy helped me last week with my moving boxes. He was actually quite nice.
Well, that's how easy it is to be tricked. Let's be happy that someone is worrying about our security. But hey, now let's get on with our conversation. You were telling me about your job. I found that very interesting. What exactly do you do at Greenberg in Winter?
Don't be mad with me, Christine, but right now I'm really not in the mood for a chat.
I know that. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just trying to...
I'm considering to just go over and ask if everything's all right.
To those felons? Maybe that's not such a good idea. It's better not to get involved in any kind of stories. Who knows what kind of people they are? Maybe they're terrorists.
Criminals. Terrorists. There's a woman and a kid over there.
You don't know that.
The only thing I know is that my neighbors just went through a terrible ordeal. And I also know that I do care.
I understand. Is it because of your own boy?
No, I just want to... yeah. Maybe.
Well, don't add to your pain, Peter. You will manage. Look after yourself. Talk to me. Tell me about yourself. Think about other things. Peter?
Yeah?
You're not answering. Have I said something wrong?
I have to go now. This incident with the neighbors, it really gets to me. My business card. Much more practical than those messenger contact data transfers. It doesn't need power, always reliable, and can even get wet. So quiet. I really could use a drink, but better not right now. A furnished rental, just the way you would imagine it. I really should ask the manager to exchange this thing. Whatever. For just one person, it's okay. Oh man, I was afraid I'd lost it. My messenger, the latest model. Bill's pretty jealous. Well, that's pretty much what's left of my life. I should have taken more things with me when I moved out of our house, but now it's too late anyway. No, I really can't deal with this right now. The family's name is Oswald, and I think I remember that he called his wife Debbie. Mrs. Oswald, are you in there? Mrs. Oswald, I really don't mean to disturb you, but I want to give you something that belongs to you.
Hello, this is the Messenger ID number service directory, region New York City. How may I help you?
I need the messenger number of a family named Oswald in New York, Tillery Street, 352.
Please specify your query. Spell the name of the individual you are seeking.
Oswald. Oswald.
Your entry is being analyzed. We have found an entry in our database that corresponds with your query. The messenger ID is being transferred. Would you like to be connected?
No, thank you. I'll call myself.
Can I do anything else for you?
Thanks, anyway.
Thank you for using our service. The conversation costs will be debited from your messenger account. Have a nice day.
Hello?
Hello? Mrs. Oswald? This is Peter Wright.
Who?
Peter Wright, your neighbor.
Yes?
Excuse me for disturbing you, ma'am. I just witnessed the, police scene at your apartment door. I wanted to ask if you're all right.
Are you a reporter or something?
Oh, no. I really wanted to check if everything is all right.
It's very kind of you, Mr. Wright, but at the moment we've really got other things to think of. Please don't call anymore. I'm taking the messenger offline soon anyway. Please understand.
Of course, I totally understand that. Excuse me for disturbing you. Mrs. Oswald, your son lost his teddy in the hall.
The teddy bear?
If you would open the door for just a moment, then I would briefly come across the hall and bring it by. I won't keep you very long.
Okay, just a moment, I'll open.
Okay, just a moment, I'll open. Okay, see you in a minute.
Oh, I think here she comes. Good evening. How are you? Is everything okay?
I'm all right.
I wanted... Well, here's your son's teddy.
Seems to be in one piece. Thanks, Mr. Wright. Hey, Tommy, look. Mr. Wright found your teddy bear.
Hi, Tommy.
He's really shocked.
Yeah,
He's got to rest now.
I'm already leaving. You know, Mrs. Oswald, I don't want to be nosy or intrude on your privacy, but... What the heck just happened here? Can I help you with anything?
What happened? You saw it yourself. These men stormed in here like an attack regiment. And they took Graham with them.
Graham? Your husband?
Yeah.
But why?
How should I know? Graham didn't do anything. They didn't give us a reason. They didn't show us any search warrant, no arrest warrant, no nothing. We don't even know where they brought him.
Arrested? For no good reason? Maybe a case of mistaken identity?
I've talked with the police on the phone. They say they know nothing about the operation. Oh, God, those bastards!
Yeah, well, that can't be. There must be some kind of mistake, or maybe a computer mess-up. Would you like me to check with the police department? Maybe this whole thing will turn out to be just one gigantic mistake.
You?
Yeah, well, I'm working for Greenberg and Winter. You probably know these telescreen campaigns. Maybe I can get more information out of them. I would suggest first you calm down now and take care of your son. And I'll talk to the police and get to the bottom of this. You'll see. Everything will be just fine. I'll come back later and check on you again. All right?
Give me a call on the messenger. It's late, and Tommy needs to get to sleep. Or at least, needs to try.
Of course. Okay then.
Hello, this is the Messenger ID number Service Directory, Region New York City. How may I help you?
I need the number of the New York Police Department.
Your question is being analyzed. You wish to contact the police department. The messenger ID is being transferred. Your call will be directly rerouted to the police department in order to ensure that emergency calls are passed on as quickly as possible. Would you like to be connected?
No, thank you. Thanks, anyway.
Thank you for using our service. The conversation costs. Have a nice day.
Police Department, New York?
Good evening, officer. This is Peter Wright, Tillery Street 352. I need some information, please.
Sir, this is the emergency number. Please do not block the line.
I know, officer, but it's pretty much like an emergency. I would like to know if your department was called to Tillery Street within the last few hours regarding one certain Graham Oswald.
You are not a relation, sir. I can see that here in the database. I'm not allowed to provide any information. At the most, I could tell you the current figures for the official statistics, which are also available via Global Net. According to the figures, no operation has taken place in Quadrant Brooklyn West 2 since last week.
Does that mean not even a few hours ago?
I will leave that interpretation to you. I cannot provide any information regarding individual cases.
Then that means no operations in Brooklyn West.
That's correct, sir. Would you clear the line now, sir?
Okay. Thank you, officer.
No problem, sir.
This is really a bit strange. Mrs. Oswald? It's Peter Wright again. Are you doing all right?
Can't sleep. Tommy's awake too. Have you found out anything?
Well, it's really pretty strange. I called the police. Supposedly, no police operations in all of Brooklyn West throughout the whole last week.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, Mrs. Oswald. It all seems to be pretty strange. I'll try to help you. We'll find your husband. Try to get some sleep. Tomorrow morning I'll talk to Bob at the kiosk. Maybe he noticed something. Quite possible that he was still open when this SWAT commando showed up here.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Just call tomorrow. I'm at home.
All right. Talk to you tomorrow then. Don't dwell on it too much. And say hi to Tommy for me. Good night.
Good night.
Taking a little nap myself sounds like not such a bad idea. It must be way past 2 a.m. And around noon, the usual agency stress will start all over again. Maybe I can finally fall asleep. Another sleepless night. Good morning, New York. Another brand new day. At least it stopped raining.